What's up, guys? It's Randall. If you haven't subbed, please do it. I'm going to do these dock updates for you. I am at one of the most iconic locations for bank anglers. I'm going to do a bank angling series, and I'm going to invite you to join me. So for each trip that I take out, I'm going to do some bank angling up and down the river, and I want to bring one of you with me for each one of those. If you want to participate, just shoot me a message. That's all it takes. I'm going to bring out some tackle. We'll try to catch some fish together. This is the power plant. So if you've never been here, it's your first time, hit the thumbs up. Let me know that you appreciate this stuff. Let's go see how it looks. So my daughter's out with me today. She's just doing the GoPro work, so you'll get some video footage from her as well.
Oh my god, double cameras? Ding, ding.
Did you get the shot?
Ooh, it looks so tiny.
So this is as far up as I've ever come with the John boat. It's basically those rocks that are right back here, basically behind Kara. It does get shallow up here, but the water's up enough that you could bring a flat bottom boat or a small tinny up, you know, a small aluminum boat or something. So this is the power plant location. So this will be spot number 1 for bank angling. This is where I'm gonna bring you if you come out with me that day. If you wanna be a part of that, just let me know. But this is the power plant. So Kara and I are done here at the power plant. We're gonna head up to Weaver Falls and we're gonna check out the dock location there. We're gonna hit Weavers, we're gonna hit 7 Points, and we're gonna hit Snyder's. So those are the 3 big ones. We're gonna hit them up for you today. Do the sub, hit the thumbs up. Thanks guys, appreciate your support. If you wanted to, this is not gonna be on my list of places to go, but you could certainly fish here. Really good catfishing here. I understand. I don't think I've ever fished here though. My dad did though. But anyways, another spot. I am essentially parked right here at my number 2 spot for bank angling. So if you guys are interested in fishing a certain spot with me too, just let me know. Say something in the comments section. But let me zoom in because there's a bunch of birds out there. I want to share that with you. A bunch of birds out there in that point just flocking around. Real shallow water over there. We're talking less than 5 feet. It's probably like 2 or 3 feet of water. But no ice to speak of, really. This is Weaver Falls, and it's just open water, guys. Open water all the way down around that corner. So I may be wrong about the 25th, but I don't think I am. The last 2 days we got that deep freeze and it really got me second guessing myself, but now I'm down here at the water and I'm seeing the progression of the ice melt has convinced me that I'm still good for the 25th. I could still be wrong, but I'm looking at the forecast and we got a few good warm days ahead of us. I really think the ice is done, man. This lake is ours again. I'm gonna run up to the other dock. That's it for Weaver Falls. We're gonna go hit 7 Points and then on up to Snyder's as well.
I managed to snag a few shots of Weaver Falls so you have an idea what it looks like. Then my daughter and I head over to Happy Hollow for lunch. Now, 7 Points is where I will be launching from, but I was mostly curious about just further north, near Susquehannock campgrounds. I had gotten reports that there was ice coverage there, so Kara and we took the long hike along the shoreline to try and catch a glimpse.
Mile marker 8. Just beyond it there is the saddle that runs just north of 7 Points. And then 7 Points Marina is directly behind the camera, and I'll show you that in a minute. But guys, it is wide open. No ice, nothing along the banks. It is wet, cool water. I could still be wrong, but with the forecast, we got a few warm days ahead of us. I think that's it. I think this weekend coming up, I'm making my plans. I'm getting my gear together. I'm planning on being out here for it. Hopefully you are too. That right there is the point, just north of 7 Points, and that would be the saddle across in front of it. that intersects with the no wake buoys and then meets up with Marty's Island. And that would be Marty's Island back in the no wake zone here at mile marker 8. I just stepped in the water. My whole foot is soaked. Just being stupid. I just took a step back. I didn't even look. Just step back. Sometimes I just don't think. So this is the main channel overlooking 7 Points. 7 Points is just off to the right there at the glare at the sun. You can just make out the docks. And that's the main channel out all the way across. Wide open. No ice, nothing to speak of. The big question is, what does that mean? So all I can tell you is what I'm going to do with this information. The water is obviously open. It is capable of being fished. Is it warm? No. Are the fish going to be super active? Probably not. I personally am going to go after the one fish that's okay in cold water, and that's the lake trout. I love fishing for lake trout. That's why I'm considering getting out here so early after ice out. But the ice is definitely gone. 7 Points is my dock, my choice. Now you can go to one of the other ones if you want to. You might be gambling a little bit if you get into one of the slack water coves like Shy Beaver or H. You might not be able to use those docks. Even Snyder's. We're gonna go look at Snyder's next to see if that dock's open, because I know that's one of my favorite docks too. I'm not sure you're going to be able to get in there though. So we'll go have a look at that coming up. But right now, 7 Points, folks. We're fishing, man. 7 Points, we're fishing. We're completing the hike. We're coming down from the campground that's up on top behind us. And of course the point that mile marker 8 is on. But this is for the bank angling series. If you guys are interested in being a part of that, just let me know. Say something in the comments, connect with me. Shoot me a message on Facebook if you could, and we'll set it up. I'm gonna do 5 different locations along the lake, bank fishing, and this is gonna be spot, what I figured, number 3.
Yeah, I guess so.
So the power plant is number 1, Weavers is number 2, Snyder's, James Creek is number 3, 7 Points, and then Snyder's. Those are the 5 locations. If you have a specific one you're interested in fishing, by all means, just hit me up, okay? So this is the bank angling spot here at 7 Points. It's just the parking that's adjacent to the dock itself. This is where we're gonna come for the 7 Points fishing spot. So if that's something you wanna do, just hit me up. So my daughter and I, we're gonna finish up. We're gonna cruise up to Snyder's, and that'll complete this video. If you guys like this kind of content, let me know by hitting the sub so that I continue to make this stuff up, okay? The like button, all that stuff is great, but the sub is number 1. I appreciate you guys coming back time and time again. Thank you so much for the support. Let's head up to Snyder's.
Oh god.
Go for it.
Oh my god, it's like the movies. Oh god. Oh, I made it! Oh my god, I did it!
You could probably break that and move along, and I'm going to show you. We got open water right up ahead, but it almost looks like you'd be able to break your way and make some advance on this with your boat, but I don't recommend that. It's probably hard on a boat. Get it. Go ahead. Nice. Nice, Kara. Good toss.
Ow!
Jeez. Did it hung onto your glove?
Maybe.
And swatted you.
There you go. It's nice.
Okay. Okay, I just fell. And there's no proof of it other than that stain right there, but I did just fall. It was graceful. It was a graceful fall though. Like I didn't go down. My foot went out, I went whoa, and kind of surfed it out.
It's not graceful.
It's like a rollerblader that falls down. We fall good. Like hockey players, you guys fall good. You know what I mean. I fell good. Yeah. Your turn.
Okay.
If you fall, I'll have it on film.
Great. This is perfectly fine. See?
Good job.
I'm graceful.
Kara found a bird nest. Bring it up here. Let's look at it. Very nice bird nest. Bye, birdies.
I destroyed their home.
Good.
Imagine they try to return home once they're adults. It's all messed up.
Just consider that an eviction notice.
A notice.
Oh, yeah, an eviction. Okay, I know I'm going above and beyond to get this update done for us, but it's beautiful up here on this ridge.
What?
You having fun?
It's fine.
It's fine or it's fun?
It's what's it called? Dangerous.
It's dangerous.
Yeah. This is do or die, man.
Yeah, obviously a beaver chewed that off. And you see that all over the lake because we do have beaver populations up here that are pretty strong. The beaver are representing Justin.
Oh God. How? Imagine he's a pet beaver.
He should have a pet beaver. We did it! We made it out as far as I can get. There's no path or anything, but I hiked along the shoreline all the way back into the dock. And you guys can see behind me, that is the no-wake buoys just off in the distance. I'll zoom in just a second. Obviously, it's all open water. And I hiked out right to where the ice actually starts. So this ice has retreated all the way from out there on the point, all the way back through, about halfway back into this cove here. Now, my daughter is exhausted because this hike was just brutal. So she fell asleep instantly. Got back here, she found a semi-level spot and just passed out. That's not true, of course. Anyway, she's resting her feet. You're probably going to be able to put in here this weekend. I do believe so. Right there's where the ice is. That sheet starts right there. And then it continues on all the way back through the cove, clear back to the dock. You can just make the dock out there in the far distance. And in spite of the cold few days that we had, that ice has retreated halfway into the cove. So it didn't advance because of the cold days. It actually retreated. So we're getting some warm days ahead of us. I think we're good to go. So I'm gonna get my fishing gear together. I'm planning to be out here the weekend of the 25th. I'm gonna hike back now. My daughter is exhausted. The hike in just wore her out. She just passed out up there on the side of the hill like an old bear. We stopped down at Corbin's bridge just for fun. This is a one-way bridge if you guys haven't been down to the Corbin bridge. And there's no reason to be here. It has nothing to do with fishing. Doesn't have anything to do with the dock updates. It's just a cool bridge. Funky dance. Throw down, Kara. Get some leg action.
This good?
That was perfect. I just stopped here at the outpost down by Point Access. Just running up to the Corbin bridge that we were just at. And he said if he's not here, just dial that phone number and he'll run out. So he has some hours posted, but the normal like 9 to 5 hours. But if he's not here, just call. We'll do one more update. How about that? We'll do one more dock update before the weekend. So make sure you're subbed so you don't miss that. Hit the thumbs up for me if you appreciate these. And guys, I appreciate all the support. Really, you guys are awesome. We'll see you on the next one, all right?
Let's go.
Let's go.